Search my club, what for?
There were gunshots fired in and around this alley. Now, it's illegal to discharge a firearm within the city limits. I need information on who, what, where, or when discharged such firearm.
I told you exactly what it was. It was a delivery truck backfiring.
Oh, yeah. An unknown driver going to an unknown address with an unknown delivery. I mean, I am appalled that you have such a low regard for my intelligence that you would try to hand me a story like this.
I know exactly what it was. What you believe is your problem.
You know, we've been dancing around the floor here, avoiding the main issue. Now, my men are going to search your club now.
No, they're not. I have 40 patrons in there with food in front of them. If you march through there with the police, you know what it'll do to my reputation.
Okay, then we'll just check out the storage areas or stuff in and around here.
Oh, really? This is a fishing expedition. Or is it personal vendetta, perhaps, against the man who's married to a woman you happen to be hooked on?
Open the door.
You're not going in there without a search warrant.
Sam.
Yes, sir.
A report. Was it a citizen's report or through the police department?
Sorry, sir, I don't know that. That information through headquarters.
We'll be back in the morning with a warrant.
Fine. We're usually open by 11. We won't be closed yet, locked at 2.
Good, 11 it is.
Robert? Any word from the hospital?
Yes, I spoke to them before I came over here.
Oh, you have more recent news than I have. What did you hear?
Tony Jones says that she's responding to the new medication. All going well, she should be in a private room tomorrow.
Oh, I heard that earlier. She's a strong woman.
Boss.
What?
I thought he was coming in. Warrant or no warrant.
Let's get inside.
Was it those guys that came in here? They would have found those two bozos tied up.
I knew Scorpio would never cross me if I demanded a warrant.
Listen, you did good. You stood up to him. He didn't have a choice in front of the other cops.
Know what the hell they're going to do with the hijackers until Victor gets here?
Why doesn't Jerome send his boys tonight?
I don't know. I can't even get him on the telephone. I told him this is the last shipment. What happens? I get involved in a crossfire between him and some other mob enemy. Well, I will not have it. I'm telling you.
You gotta keep telling him. He'll believe it.
Now, apart from that, I'm going to make sure there are no more shells or slugs in this place before the police come by tomorrow. Come on.
You know, there are very serious pieces of jewelry, very fine pieces of jewelry, and this fine piece of jewelry in particular is absolutely, positively perfect.
Flawless is a better word.
Flawless, that's a very good word. Flawless. Would you look at this? Look at the color of these stones. The purity, can you see it? I know. Jewelry, honey, this is great.
Best I've ever seen.
I gotta tell you, darling, this is very serious jewelry, honey. Very serious jewelry.
That's because Donnelly is serious about the woman he loves.
Oh, really? And is that?
Well, some old flame of mine I can't get out of my head.
Oh, no, Tiffany. No, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. You know what you've done? You are zapping me of my strength. You have broken my will. I don't know what to do. You're dragging me up the wall. What are you doing now?
What I'm doing now?
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I'm seducing you.
Oh, that's what you're doing, you're seducing me? You're seducing me? You're seducing me? Seduce me.
Hey, I'm sorry. I should have checked. Just a little. And I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Nothing?
Well,
Nah, look, forget it. I don't want to miss it.
no problem.
What's up?
Well,
It's just that I have this profound desire to kick the haggis out of labor, you know? I mean, the guy gives every indication of being back up to his nostrils in the mob. Having now said that, I shall go upstairs and trash my room.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What is?
Oh, well, I was going to check on dinner. I have some in the oven. You're welcome to join us. But I think why don't you all have a drink, okay? You have a drink with Sean, keep him company, okay?
Guys, I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. Oh, it'll be fine. You have a drink with Sean, everything will be great, okay?
Right.
We'll stay for dinner.
Bye. Well, it all started with some sort of a shootout down at the waterfront. I won't tell you where.
Turks Club.
Close, in the alley behind.
bums actually had the nerve to try to stick up one of my trucks when it's unloading at a club that I protect? Are these guys tired of living or what?
All I know is that they tried, we stopped them, and I have them tied up in my storeroom.
No way they can get out.
Well, there has been a liquor storeroom since 1929. It's almost like Alcatraz.
Good, because I want these goons. Did they say who sent them?
Yeah, they mentioned, Carter or something.
Yeah, that figures. It's going to be a pleasure taking care of these guys.
You listen, I don't want to hear about it, okay? I don't want to hear about liquor. I am finished with all of this. I'm completely out of the picture, all right?
Duke, you're wounding me very deeply. My boy, Julian, he's so fond of you, he says you're like his brother.
Oh, why don't you just listen to me? You got to get these guys out of my cellar, and tonight, sunrise at the very latest.
It's a long way from New York. I've got to get my driver.
Well, why don't you get and come over here and get these jokers off my hand? If you're not here by dawn, I'm going to put them right out in the street.
You keep them. I'll be there. Then we'll talk.
I don't want to talk. I want to... Is that Victor?
Yeah.
He'll be here sometime tomorrow. How's everything in the storage area?
All the slugs are accounted for. The holes are filled and the two bozos are locked up tight in their drum.
Good.
You did good, boss. You handled something could have been a very big mess. You got rid of the truck, the driver. We locked up the two bozos. You stopped the cops from coming in, and you told Victor off.
Yeah. I went rested all things over. The Scofields come back at him out with a warrant and searched the place. How the hell did I ever get myself in this mess?
So, here we have the shootout at the OK Corral. Except everybody's busy denying that it's even happened. And I'm running around looking for the witness who first called it in so that then I can get probable cause and get a search warrant, go into Lavery's place, and promptly stick my boot down his Scotch throat.
And in the morning, when you get this search warrant of yours, what do you expect to find?
Moderately clean, moderately well-run restaurant that's had all traces of anything criminal or vice-like totally sanitized from the premises.
Do you really think that Duke got dirty all of a sudden?
I don't think it was all of a sudden. The skies wore off his spots, which I don't think he ever bothered to conceal underneath. You remember when Anna was first kidnapped? Why was his first thought that the contract was out on him? I mean, who wants to bother a guy that runs a restaurant?
Disgruntled dishwasher, a mob connection?
Maybe, but why?
Bad debt?
Yeah, how about a bad new debt? Caused out of a new association.
That's always possible.
Who was this truck driver that Felicia dealt with? I mean, who made the night deliveries? The guy that had Anna's Luckin booth. I mean, what's happened to him? What were the deliveries? Where's the paperwork?
If he was connected to Anna, it also means he was connected to the kidnapping.
Is Lavery connected to Anna's kidnapping? I mean, he couldn't be. Putnam was the maniac here. But, you see here? What, where, why, who, when? Question. One question leads to another question, leads to another question. I'm not too happy about the answers I'm getting. However, I can't do anything without a search warrant.
No offense, old buddy, but I can remember times when you didn't bother with search warrants. Why so meticulous this time?
Well, this time around I'm police commissioner. I don't want anything tainted. I don't want anything thrown out of court. And that includes someone like Lavery or anybody else. That would kill Anna.
Would kill Anna anyway if she found out that Duke went bad. So what you're really doing tonight is allowing Duke to get his act together so you can forget the whole mess, right?
That's not my style. I'll let personal interest interfere with my duty.
Ah, how true. Should never have posed the question.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a wee drop more of Scotch.
Good idea.
No, I think I've had a stomach full of anything Scotch today. I'm going straight to bed. Give Tiff a big kiss for us, will you?
Will do. Good night.
I better tell you, baby, this case is really knocking the wind out of him, isn't it?
Don't worry about him. He'll be all right. But I'm glad about one thing. You're here.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope you don't think I'm here just because of this gorgeous emerald bracelet you gave me.
Oh, I know you're not here. Just because I gave you this gorgeous emerald bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.